Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now it is Christmas Eve and here are some llamas. So the topic today, we're going to talk about my 5 favorite moments from this year, 2018 of GemmyD on Cars. And then we're going to sort of talk about what I got coming next year. I got some things planned and I already had some things filmed that I haven't edited yet, and we're going to talk about what I'm going to get into. But first, my wife and daughter were making cookies earlier today, so we're going to show you a little bit of that and then we're going to get into this video. So here we go. So let's get into this video. Now, this is your first time seeing my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to make sure you're updated for all the stuff I got going on. So I got my computer right here, so if I keep glancing right here, that's why. So my 5th favorite thing for GemmyD on Cars this year was when I did a review of a Mazda CX-9. Now this car was a signature edition. I actually got this car as a loaner from my Mazda 6 when it was in the shop, and I didn't expect to get this car. It was just sort of something that fell in my lap. But this car is awesome. It's if I was in the market for a 3-row SUV, this would certainly be what I would get. We all know I'm a big fan of Mazdas. So this car got 5,500 views on the first one, and then when I drove the car, it got like 200 views, which I don't understand. But yeah, this car blew me away with the styling, especially the interior. Now this car was like over $50,000, so you would hope that it would be as nice as it was. So here's a quick clip of that, and that is my 5th favorite thing of this year. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars, and today we are taking a look at the Mazda CX-9 Signature. So let's take a look. Some safety features this has. Now the steering wheel over here, there's an info button right here. Okay, my 4th favorite moment of this year on GemmyD on Cars is when I drove a brand new 2019 Subaru WRX STI. Now I've done many videos on this before about how this is my favorite hot hatch. But really I was just blown away by the overall package, and I kept talking about the comfort. But this car looked awesome, got that huge wing, performance was there, Brembo brakes, you know, the big huge heritage of rally cars. This car got like 2,200 views for the review, and then 3,300 for the drive, which I was pretty impressed with that. I wish all of my videos had over 1,000. Maybe we'll get there one day, but yeah, I absolutely love this car. If I was in the market for a hot hatch, this would be the car to get for me if I was putting my money down. So that is number 4. Listen to this engine. Oh, so nice. Okay, my 3rd favorite part of GemmyD on Cars this year was when I had the access to 5 different BMW M cars. Now, we all know BMWs are my favorite. I got a good thing going with that dealer at Sun Motors. They've been letting me review cars. I got another thing coming out early next year, but I just sort of asked them. I said, hey, you've got all these cars here. Can I just do like a rev battle? I did a review of the BMW M3 CS at the same time, but after I did that, that's when I got all these keys and did a little rev battle between the M2, the CS, the M5, and that's sort of where it got cut short. Now this video only had like 300 something views, which I find mind-boggling because it was probably one of my favorites of the year. I just was surprised that it didn't do so well, but just to have the access to a caliber of cars like this, like I said in the video, was just awesome. And I was sort of pinching myself when I was shooting this. I'm like, how have I got the access to do all this? So this is my 3rd favorite thing of the year. Here's a little clip of that. second favorite moment of the year was when I drove my buddy Mike's Tesla Model 3. Now this car was just amazing. The technology and the electric powertrain and just the Spartan interior, I guess you could say, with the huge screen right there. My buddy Mike texted me and said, "Hey D, my daughter has a softball tournament in Chambers this weekend. I'm going to bring the Tesla. I just got it on Tuesday. Do you want to come?" And I said, "Yeah." I remember we had a neighborhood garage sale on that day, and my buddy Jason and I went down. And yeah, this was probably the most exclusive car, I guess you could say, that I drove. Just that everybody wanted one, and you should have seen like the parking lot when we were there. Just all these people surrounding around it because they hadn't ever seen that car in the wild, and I got access to it. But yeah, the styling is cool. The technology is amazing. Just the interior, all the or lack thereof of features. Not features, but you know, just a huge screen there. But this car was awesome, and I always said that if the future of electric cars or cars in general is like this car, then I am excited. So I was very lucky to get access to this car. Thanks, Mike and Colleen, for letting me take a look at your car. So that was my second favorite moment of the year. So take a look. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars, and what do we have today is a Tesla Model 3. I have friends who just took delivery of this car on Tuesday, and they are kind enough to let me take a look at it. Now, so, as you can see, this is where the radical design comes into play. This is the most minimalistic and Spartan interior of any car I think that has ever been on sale.
Yeah, it's almost like a concept car that came to production.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think this is a 15-inch screen. All right, here we go. Holy shit!
Definitely is instant torque.
Wow.
That definitely throws you back a little bit.
Wow, that was impressive. Now, my favorite moment of the year is when I got to drive a $90,000 brand new Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. And what made this so special to me is because I love Alfa Romeos, but I sent a message to my friend who works at the dealer, Laura. Hey, Laura. And I said, "Hey, can I come take a look at this Quadrifoglio?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." So I got there and I was sort of poking around the car, and she said to me, "Would you want to take this thing out for a drive?" And I said, "Yeah." And I sort of got kind of nervous because I wasn't really expecting to take this thing for a drive, but just the interior, the styling, the sound, the twin-turbo V6, it was just awesome. I mean, I was just, once again, pinching myself that I even had access to this car. And during our drive, she even said, "Hey, you should stop right here and then punch it." So I said, "Okay," but as per the direction of my co-pilot, I'm going to punch it right here. And yeah, that's when my face was like, but yeah, this car was incredible. Just the sporting nature of the Ferrari engine. Basically, it's essentially the only Ferrari SUV, you know, for now. But yeah, I love this car so much. If I hit the lottery, I would get one of these in white for my wife. But yeah, I got like 750 views for the review, and then 1,500 for the drive, which that sort of makes sense. That was a memorable drive. So that was my favorite moment of the year for GemmyD on Cars. So let's talk about what I got coming up next. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, I am here at Faulkner Maserati Alfa Romeo in Mechanicsburg, PA, and we are taking a look at a very special car today. This is the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Now, this car has a 2.9 liter twin-turbo V6, 505 horsepower. Direction of my co-pilot, I'm going to stop right here and just give her the beans real quick. Okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, oh look, there's my daughter's elf right there. So what I got coming in 2019 for GemmyD on cars. Now I'm going to come out with a rating system for the cars, and I'm going to make no bones about it. They say the imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I'm sort of going to do a rating system, kind of like Doug DeMuro's Doug score, but not the same qualities or categories. I've got 7 different categories, which I used when I did my hot hatch rundown for the STI and RS. So I'm going to do something like that. I've rated like 20 of my favorite cars that I've driven already. So I'm going to do like a rating system whenever I drive and do reviews for cars. I already have filmed a BMW X4 M40i that I did an overview and then a drive. That car was awesome. It had like the gesture control where you go like that and it turns the volume up. So that was cool. I've got a thing going with the BMW dealer where they're going to let me review some cars, and I'm going to do an X5. Basically, whenever they get used cars in and I like them, I'll say, hey, can I take this thing for a drive? So I got that. I also have something in the works with the Kia dealer that I might be going to drive a Kia Stinger GT, which that car for 2018 I wanted to drive so badly, and I almost did, but it just sort of fell through. So I got that going, and that same guy said he has the availability for me to go do a review of a brand new GMC Sierra with that crazy double folding lift truck bed. So I got that. I'm going to do my neighbor's Audi Q7, and might do my neighbor's Kia Cadenza. So I got 2 Kia reviews coming up. So other than that, I got some things in the work that I haven't shot yet, but I have plans to do. So that is what we got going for 2019. I appreciate all the support I've gotten over the channel this year, and I hope to continue to strive and create good content for you guys because I'm having fun doing this channel. So I will leave you with some times where I have done my intro for my channel. So I hope to see you guys in 2019, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Don't mind me. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. I am here with my buddy Will.
What's up, guys?
Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now I am back here at Sun Motors BMW. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars, and today we are taking a look at the Mazda CX-9 Signature. So, hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now I am in Florida. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now I am here at Faulkner Maserati Alfa Romeo. Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars, and now as you can see behind me, today we are doing a review of the 2019 Subaru WRX STI.